Let's see how long this call gets argued, by the way, just for scientific purposes. All right, so I guess we could start it here. 22:35. All right, so it's been 1 minute. About 2 minutes.
Explain to him something different from happened.
That was about 1 timeout. Yo, that was like exactly 2 minutes. Nah, what the heck?
Explain to him something different from.
What did dog time it? This is the other semis. Yesterday we saw the first semis with me versus Santana. It was brutal. It was brutal. I haven't played someone with serves that good in a while. That was the toughest serves. Those were the toughest serves I faced in a long time. And the fact that Santana was wearing the I Got Next t-shirt, it kind of helped. It wasn't the worst loss in the world. He did his thing, man. Shout out to Santana. And shout out to Lewis, by the way, who just ordered the new, ordered that same shirt.
Just need to work on the necessary shots, for sure. You beat Lowe's.
All right, so Stanley got the serve.
Sure. That was good. That was definitely good. Anyone else streaming today or just you? Yeah, Wallball Universe. He got a great strategy. Yeah, I love his strategy, man. Really sharp. I enjoyed it. I mean, I wouldn't have recorded, but I enjoyed like the craftsmanship that he displayed. You up and coming. Thank you, Chris.
A little bit of contact there. More than a little bit of contact. That's a lot of contact. All right, good ball movement. Chat, we're gonna hear Kadeem cheering in a bit, and I want you guys to remember that. He just said, "Let's go Wu-Tang." All right, remember, Kadeem is cheering.
Wu-Tang is crazy. Nice, good ball movement from Stan. Focus on using your body.
Stan doing his thing early.
For sure.
We're at 2-0.
Oh my gosh.
Timbo tries the counter.
For the left corner, all the way from the long line. Crazy.
Came up a little short.
3-0.
Okay. Timbo tried the left hand straight. It just went a little off to the middle. It let Stanley stay in control. 4-0, nice lob. And
that's the return.
And a spike lands from Stan.
Stan got it, but if you keep hitting somebody the chances that they hit a winning shot off of that height, not that high. Nice angle.
FYI, chat. I don't know how many of you guys were aware of this, but earlier in the day I asked Stan how was he feeling. He told me he was a little bit sick. Just FYI. See if that affects the game. We're at 1 serving 5. The Dragon.
Oh, that's out.
And a right hand goes out. 5-1. It's nice to see, not for nothing, it's nice to see Timbo getting back into
old school or new school,
open tournaments.
Great playing to that mirror, and you will put this one in the memory and learn from it. Definitely, Rich. Appreciate that.
Another missed shot.
I want Timbo to win, but I think Stan got it. It'll be close. I like Stan too. Okay.
I'm just reading the chat back there.
Yeah, this could be close.
And it is nice to see Timbo, getting it back.
I think this is a fairly even matchup. Oh my God.
Ooh, the right to left misses. He was off balance. I think we all know OG Timbo was a different beast. At this point, though, I do feel like these two are fairly equally yoked. Nice kill shot.
Timbo's going to take his first TO. TO. Timeout.
Stan's a great player in his own right. Up and coming from Grand Street.
Take his first TO.
Big park player. Doesn't do a lot of tournaments.
Appreciate you, Rolly. Wallball Universe is here. Check out Wallball.
But he plays hard games.
On a Stanley now. If he could keep
and he kind of emulates his serve after rookie, which is cool. It's a lot of cord. Nice. I thought he was going to go right. He went to the left.
8-1.
We're at 8-1. All right, spike to left corner misses. Huge attempt. That was a bold, bold attempt.
You don't see him spiking that up right now. He warms that up.
Yeah, Timbo. Oh, yeah, he got those. I seen that from him. It be giving rookie.
Yeah, I think that might have been Fernan telling me if Stan gets the spikes warmed up.
Nice up the right line, gets retrieved. Timbo misses the put away.
Left to left, doesn't connect. A lot of unforced errors from Timbo so far. We're at 8-1.
Nice.
Good spot. He hid the ball very well with his body right there. Sneaky shot.
Nice, good spot.
Oh my gosh, Stan's catching Timbo running the wrong way on a bunch of these.
10-1.
Right, 10 serving 1.
All right, 11-1.
New game.
Timeout at 11-1.
Timbo take another TO. It's 1-all. That's true. Might as well play more sneakers. Yo, yo, that's freaking funny.
1-all,
That's
chat.
funny as heck.
Right, that one
Oh
went
my
out.
gosh, chat! I'm
try.
getting a scab on my.
1-11.
I got a scab on my butt cheek from the previous game.
I feel like I got a cut on my butt cheek.
I wasn't sure how bad it was. You know, at the moment it felt worse than it was.
I feel it.
It did scab up.
Appreciate your
Like,
participation
it's
in
very-
the content. Thanks,
It's
Ryan.
very light, but it's like spread over a little bit of surface. It's like these tiny red dots. I got a little bit of road rash diving for a shot.
You're not lying.
3-11.
You're not lying, bro.
3-11. Timbo has work to do.
Hey, guilty. Hey, you know what? I plead the fifth, actually. I plead the
Timbo's no stranger to work.
I do some ball hogging. Go hustle
Good
from
try.
Timbo.
Go hustle from Timbo. It just wasn't. The hands weren't there. His feet were there. His hands weren't there. Someone in the comments was saying, since I hog the ball in doubles, I should just play singles.
11-3.
We're at 11-3. Timbo's no stranger to work. I think that's needless to say.
11-3.
1-3.
Another spike to
Timbo
the
tried to
right
punish
pays
off
off.
the right line. Went out. Stan gonna take away.
He's just going for it. Stan just going for it.
Ready. 12-3.
12-3. Stan gonna try and tie this game up again.
Good
And he
shot.
does. 3-all.
Hold it. Can't risk it.
3-all high-low.
13-3.
13-3, 3-0. We gotta find an indoor spot that's not Zariga this winter. It's too far. Yeah, let's see if they.
New
let's see if
leaders.
they,
14-3.
let's see if they do something with this one court. I forgot what it's called.
Too much.
What's it called? Let's see if they do something with the Elks Lodge. Close. Serves. Yeah, is it right? All clean. Yeah. Elks, you gotta become a member and pay due. Oh, you're
Rich,
right.
ready?
But let's see if they
Score is 3-14.
3-14.
let's see if they don't, like, I don't know, make the Elks more like if
Hold
black
it.
ball. See if they don't change it. Hypothermia. Is
Chat, I forgot I did so much commentary, like live,
Hypo.
Over.
and I was reading the chat as well.
Coming into the summer with no fingers, ain't it? Yo, you a fool. Oh,
But I was
black
reading a
ball.
lot of the comments, So
Little Timbo lean action on that one. I mean, hey, you do got 5 fingers. Hyper? Okay.
so watching this lot, like watching this again, I'm gonna see things I didn't notice when I was there.
You do got 5 fingers. Think about it.
Someone was talking about
It's too
playing
close
in the
that same
cold.
shot. Okay.
They don't want to lose their fingers.
That's out.
Another down the right line misses from Timbo. That shot is just not warmed up.
Timbo looked like Santana, low key and something. Yeah, nah, yo, literally, bro. I was just thinking the same exact thing, bro. They got the same, like,
Chat was saying Santana looked like
flat-footed
Timbo.
style that I like. I like it. When the shots are coming out, they're very like they're very planted.
Yeah, they got a very efficient. They have very efficient footing. Good shot right there.
Hyper means more, hypo means less. Okay. Yeah, my girl's doing nursing, so she's like, she be teaching me that stuff. Good spot. Nice shot.
Good shot. Stan just ready to run the shot down if he can
Hand
get it.
warmers are clutch.
He thought Tim was going right again.
Hand warmers are hella clutch. Set himself up. Yeah,
He didn't read that one right. 6-14. Going for winners. Timbo's going for winners.
14-6.
And when you're down so many points, what else is there to go for? Well, you know, when you're down that many points, what other shots are there?
Ooh, side out.
Stan just misses
I'm
that
gonna
too.
take another timeout.
Second timeout from Timbo. And we're back at 6-14.
Hold it.
Income multiple ways. And my bro said pink lemonade. See, he's serving deep and trying to set it up for a kill. Right. Hypothermia, mainly exposure to cold weather.
6-14.
Immersion. Yeah, you gotta be playing. If you're out in the cold,
Side.
And another unforced chat. This game had a lot of side bets on it too,
that's
by
how
the
you
way.
manage it.
A lot of side bets on this game.
Like for me, 30 and under is like
I'm waiting for you guys. All right.
Tim said
So
that.
I wanted to watch and rewind this when it happened live. Timbo said basically, you know, Reggie, you're calling the score. You know, you're calling the score too soon. I'm not getting planted.
Be playing handball.
So I want to see if
That's
he's
how you-
actually.
That's how you
If that's
manage
actually
it.
true, how true that is.
14-6.
All right, so yeah, so I guess right there, Timbo didn't fully
That's how
like
you
settle
manage it.
down into his stance.
6.
Like for me, 30 and under is like
I'm waiting for you guys. All right.
Tim.
That
Tim
was
said,
yeah,
let him get
that was a
set.
fair call.
Ready?
He's talking to the ref.
That was a fair call.
15-6.
15-6.
Stanley.
Another left hand
Santana
misses.
Would be a good matchup. Let's look like Stanley's gonna choke. I don't know. I haven't seen
Chad, the mental fortitude to be down so many points and keep your head in the game.
Stanley
That
choke
boy is
too much.
working right now.
He's usually pretty like
16-6.
you know what I mean? Pretty like steady.
So me in comments
All the
says
times
they
I've
think
seen
Stanley's gonna crack.
Serve.
But yeah, like anything like 30 and below is like painful for me, and
Nice
like I
left hand
gotta
kill.
play for like
Tim said the ball was wet. I did not see any moisture on the ball.
30
by the
and
way,
under. I
when
gotta
saw
play.
that ball.
Like I gotta play for like 30 minutes to warm it up,
17-6.
and then that 30 minutes be painful. Like the ball hurts on your hand. But that's how Stanley and Ed.
Poor contact.
Yeah,
On that.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he's undercover for sure.
6-17.
Good kill shot. Stan put that right in Timbo's
7-17.
kill zone.
7-17. Oh.
Timbo hit a really good serve right there. Stan swings back and just smacks the ref.
They betting over
He calls
there.
hold it. His arm like got caught
What
actually.
y'all
He
think,
didn't
Chad?
even get the
Stanley
swing.
hit the line ref
He
over
put his
there.
arm back and it got like
Is it a
stuck.
hold it? Yeah, he did have a chance at the ball. He had a chance at the ball.
And he did have a chance at the ball. He called the hold it
I would say
hella
if he didn't have a
early,
chance
too.
at it, then no
He
block.
called it
But
hella
the fact
early.
that he had
Timbo's
a
going to
chance,
fight for this call.
I say block. Timbo is asking David. He's appealing.
It's not coffee, by the way. It's just a,
Stanley
it's
for
just a
the
cup.
win. That's my guy. Went 4-zip with him at Pier 2. I'm not a negative Z player. Crazy.
But yeah, basically Timbo's going to argue like, listen, the line ref is part of the court. And I believe Timbo also said that, hey, I don't think he had a shot at the ball. Dang, I hate this camera, chat. It's like I'm holographic. My forehead grease is holographic. It's all good though. But yeah, Timbo's gonna argue this for a while. Let's see how long this call gets argued, by the way. Just for scientific purposes. Alright, so I guess we could start it here. 22-35. Alright, so it's been 1 minute.
Timbo said that's a bad call. Reggie said I stand by it.
Alright, 2 minutes.
And the host of the tournament agreed.
About 2 minutes.
Timbo
About
said
2
you
minutes.
explained to him something different from what happened.
That was about one timeout. Yo, that was like
Timbo
exactly 2 minutes. Nah, what the heck?
Explain to him something different from.
What did dog time it? That joint was exactly 2 minutes. He's serving at 24-35.
Another deep serve to the left and a follow-up shot to the left. Why is this being argued? Timbo blocks. Yeah, he got the block. Stays talking. Free timeouts to lose.
8-17. So yeah, Timbo was able to score anyway.
Timeouts to lose.
He got that point that he wanted.
8-17.
8-17.
8-17.
9-17.
Since more than, I think I got 4 or 5, more than 5 points was scored. See, man, let's see.
Yeah, chat. I was hoping I got third place, chat. I honestly was. Hoping I got third. I needed to score a few more points though.
Timbo uses his body so well. What is it, semis? Yeah, it is the semis.
Chat, is it semis or semis?
17-10.
17-10. Ooh, the right hand misses. Like he was going for some more spike action.
10-17.
He doesn't play enough tourneys. He's just nasty. Yeah,
11.
He barely plays any tourneys.
Good placement.
You know, I just heard Timbo whisper to himself. He said, "This is what you get for not playing in tournaments."
Oh yeah, he did say this when he was walking back after making an error. He didn't say tournaments, but he was like, "This is what you get for not playing."
Or for not
Like playing a
not
lot.
playing like a lot. Timbo just said that to himself.
So I'm like, that's interesting. Imagine he was playing a lot. And those shots right in front of his body are so hard to get, chat. They're so hard to get. He puts no force into it. So it's like you got to do all the running to get to that ball. And a bunch of these dudes were arguing over here. Kadeem, Chris, Nas, Taiwan. I think Los was over there.
Bro, I'm not gonna be the
There might have been some side bet action going on.
other semi was last.
I think it's probably safe to say there was some side bet action going on. We're at 12-17. But yeah, it was getting rowdy over there.
Tell the scrubs to stay off the court during timeouts. Not the scrubs.
Ease.
Tell them you said that.
It's good, Amir.
What do I want to do? Nah.
Ball movement on that volley. That's a good sequence. He drove left line, then drove right line.
Yup.
14-17.
Winner of
17.
15
It's
is the
a
one
close
who
game.
stays.
It's a lot closer than it was. Remember,
Find
it
out
was
who's
like
gonna win these
it
events.
was like 14-4 earlier.
Look on Facebook.
Remember? Now it's a game. It's actually a game right now.
Look on Facebook. Reason momentum. Ty just said something.
17.
Wow. Ty just said something interesting. He said the only reason momentum's changing is because of the crowd.
Ty did say that. He said, look, he was like, yo, the only reason this is happening is because of the crowd. And I was like, yo, it made so much sense when he said that. I'm like, yo, he's right. He's right. Like, everyone cheering anytime Timbo did something was making all the... Or cheering when Stanley misses. Like, that's making a big difference. Definitely making a difference.
You a fool, Brian. You a fool. It said Stanley.
Wallball. Dude was in my chat calling Stanley Stanry.
Appreciate you joining the stream, Hobby.
You can do it, that's it.
Using his body to box out. Yeah.
Chat, I'm gonna figure out how to fix my camera for the next stream. I don't. It just messed up by itself.
15-17.
15-17. It's a 2-point game. Nice backhand.
What's up with this backhand shit?
Lock in.
Ooh, block it. Not backhand him.
I'm here for you. 10 good victory over Los earlier.
15-17.
I don't know if you
15-17.
just turned around and lost your mind after you played that last game or not, but that was a damn good victory.
Thank you. Hustle from Tim. Good
Nice.
spot.
Good spot. Good leg. See, that shot came from his footwork. He planted and he placed it. So now I think Timbo's gonna argue the serve was long. And just for science, let's see how long it was
Hustle
argued.
from Tim.
Just for science.
Good spot.
All right, so we'll start it from here. 31-15.
You just sit back going through the... You just went through
Just play the game.
I'm reading chat here. Remember, 31-15.
Man said, a lot of them yelling. Angle than me.
Somebody was asking me. I couldn't see it.
Hit the crack or the line.
They're like on the right horizontal, like parallel to the line. They could probably see it the best. Syed over there, Christian. Stanley drinking some water right here, looking fairly calm. Stanley's fairly non-confrontational on the court. Not a big arguer or anything like that. And I had to get my hat because that sun was beaming. I still got these too. If anyone wants to purchase one, I still have those.
All right, they got a loan.
$20. All right, so wow. So all right, so we're back in this game at 33-25. The call was argued at 31-15. So about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And the call was awarded. And
Tim said he won a long line rev.
You didn't see it, right? Where's the other call?
Right?
He called long, he called good.
Did they get the call?
Nah, he
I
might.
think they got the call.
But yeah, remember I was telling y'all earlier it's tricky because the crack is good, but the white
Damn,
line
they got
is
a
long.
long. He
So
got a
it's
long
tricky.
ball. That was crazy. That was crazy.
17.
Good? All right, serve.
Here, can you repeat that site? Yeah, wall ball.
And Stan gets the side out.
Ball, universe.
Close game right here is neck and neck. I called it, chat. I called it. I said I thought these two were equally yoked. Left hand serve goes over the wall. I forget what Timbo was arguing here, honestly. I forgot. Maybe I'll say it here. Oh, he said the serve was a screen.
17-15.
17-15.
So I honestly I didn't hear him call it. He said he called it, but I was right behind him. I didn't hear it. I'm not saying he did or he didn't call it. I just didn't hear it personally. But he's saying like, he's like saying, Timbo was saying, yeah, I called it right away. I called it.
One screen.
And then Kadeem was in the crowd. He's like, what screen? He was like, appeal. Chris is like, you can't appeal a screen, Papa. And like, usually you hear that about blocks. I never heard that about screens. You can't appeal a screen. I guess. I don't know. That hand goes out.
Play again. You're right. Play again. Don't worry about it. There you go.
But don't disrespect them. I don't disrespect you.
I got you. You're right.
That's fair.
All right, so something interesting right there, chat. Kadeem was, Kadeem was getting loud and, cheering for his, cheering for the player he wanted to win. And at a point, he kind of like took a step or two onto the court. He's jumping and he's yelling. And Timbo goes, hey, Kadeem, respectfully, man, I don't do that to you when you're playing. Please don't do that to me. And I talked to Timbo after this, and he's like, the cheering, the yelling is fine, but when you get to stepping on the court, then it just gets to it just reaches the point of disrespect, and it's like, I wouldn't do that to you. Don't do that to me. Give me the same courtesy.
That's fair.
Guys ready?
That's fair.
18-15.
18-15.
And I thought that was a fair ask. Good kill shot. That was super crispy.
Ready? Watch your back, Vic.
Good team.
15-18.
Cooler heads prevail, for sure.
15-18. Nice get. Okay. All right, yeah. So that shot was super good. Chat. Super good. Way to run that down, too. It was a good read. If he didn't read it, I don't think he could have got there just by reacting.
Team said bribery.
He had to have readed it. He had to have readed it.
I thought it was good.
He had to have read it.
I don't care what you're planning for. You have to go. You didn't go nowhere. You asking him. Ask all you got.
I asked him. Say good.
And then Timbo, makes the point to Reggie. He said, look, Reg, when I say appeal, you got to go to your left line, your right line, and you got to go to your short line, Reg. You're only going to your left and your right lines. I need you to check with the short line ref, too.
I asked him. Say good.
And so, so Reggie checks with the short line.
That's a good point. Timbo just saying,
Guys ready?
ask all the refs.
18-15.
We're at 18-15.
Ask all the refs. That's the procedure.
Ooh, Stan going for big spikes.
That was that out.
18.
Going for big spikes. Boy got mean intentions.
Yeah, he did say robbery. He said robbery.
18.
16-18 now. That's a good shot. Just that super weak left. That, the weakness is a good thing in this instance because it just gives your opponent nothing to work with. Nice right hand kill to the left. That weak left hand just gives your opponent absolutely nothing to work with. Nothing to work with. Good footwork on those shots.
Nice. Timbo took the lead.
Ready? 19-18.
19-18. Timbo up by one. New leader. good try. Really wanted to get that ball away from Stan. Tim's going to take a white. Something funny right here happened. I guess some of the guys over there were arguing with Los. And Nas looks over at me, and he had been looking at me for a while. Like, I wasn't paying attention to, like, the banter. I was more so just reading the chat and focusing on the game. But I was hearing the banter out the side of my ear, and I was glancing over, like, trying to see what was going on. And every so often, I just see Nas, like, looking at me. And finally right here, Nas goes, "Yo, Amir, come get Los." And that just made me laugh, man. I'm like, oh man, don't get me involved with trolling this man. Don't do that. It wasn't Asian hate. It was more rooting for a comeback for Timbo. What the? I never said it was. What? Who said Asian hate?
Go.
They talk about some come get him. They want me to come get Los.
Get who?
I asked you why you didn't join the tournament. Because you didn't want to play me first round. He said, David, why you didn't want to sign up? He had to play me, nigga.
Oh no. Someone didn't want to join. I think that might have been Chris. Maybe Chris didn't want to join. Some people mentioned Asian after he won. Bro, nobody in the handball community
18-19.
has that.
He cannot run. Get the fuck.
I feel like the handball community is probably the least racist community. Because you just got people of just literally every race.
Ready? 19-0.
Oh my gosh. Gotta give him props for that. Gotta give him props for that.
That was a really nice angle.
Yeah, some dude did come up. Apparently he was joking. Apparently he was just joking. He was like trolling he was trolling his friend. Like he said someone else said it, and that guy was like, "Nah, I never said that." He was trying to like make me interview him or something. Stanley just missed a huge spike right there. That would have been GG's, bruh.
19-20.
Stanley landed that. Oh my gosh, for point. That would have been GG's, and it would have been GG's.
Serve.
Left hand short hop didn't connect.
Match point
This
19.
game's a nail biter, chat.
Point game 19. Nice
lob.
lob return. And the right to left. The right to left did not connect, chat. The right to left did not connect. Got you. I'm feeling the comments floating on the screen. Keep innovating. Thank you,
Stanley
bro.
gonna move on to the
I will.
finals against Santana.
All right.
Wow.
So that was Timbo versus Stanley. It seemed like it was going to be a big blowout in the beginning. Stan had him 111, then he had him 14-4, and you know, Timbo kept his head down and kept hustling, kept working. Maybe with the help of the crowd, he was able to make that comeback. Maybe it was the crowd
Game got
that gave him that
a lot
little
closer
bit extra
then